Look, artificial intelligence is fundamentally rewriting the economy as we speak. We're not just talking about a flashy software update here. This is literally the difference between scaling your wealth exponentially and fighting just to keep your career relevant. Think about it for a second. Research indicates that generative AI could add trillions of dollars in value to the global economy in just the next few years. That's absolutely massive. We are looking at a complete tectonic shift in how value is created, how work gets done, and ultimately how wealth is distributed. We're staring down the financial reality of 2026, and the stakes could not possibly be higher. Right now, we are facing a stark binary reality. What if the biggest financial opportunity of your entire lifetime is simultaneously the exact same thing threatening your current career? Because AI is aggressively changing the way people work, how they earn money, how they invest, and how they build wealth. We are heading straight toward a fork in the road. Some people are going to become completely financially free because they leverage this technology early on, but others, well, they might really lose their footing and struggle just to keep up with the new baseline. So the ultimate question we're answering in this explainer today is simple. Which side will you be on? Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today. We'll start with the AI wealth divide, then look at automation and the jobs most at risk. From there, we'll pivot to the financial opportunity, compare dangerous mistakes with wealthy habits, break down 5 specific high-income AI skills, and finally, look at exactly how you can protect your financial future. Section 1. The AI wealth divide. So, a wealth divide happens when a new technology creates this massive gap between those who adopt it and those who just ignore it. And the engine driving this particular divide isn't, robotic arms swinging around in a factory. It is cognitive automation. We are talking about AI executing complex data processing, writing, and coding at speeds that are actively altering everyday workflows right this second. It isn't some far-off sci-fi concept. It's reshaping how we work, earn, and invest today, and it's shifting the economy at a totally unprecedented pace. Section 2. Automation and at-risk jobs. Because cognitive automation is moving so incredibly fast, we have to address the immediate problem head-on. If your job involves a lot of repetitive digital tasks, you're kind of operating in the danger zone. On the high-risk end of the spectrum, we have roles like data entry, basic copywriting, and routine customer support. I mean, let's be honest, we've all interacted with a customer service chatbot recently that was surprisingly faster and maybe even a bit more helpful than the human we spoke to the week before. Moving to medium risk, we see roles like financial analysis and junior coding. Now, AI might not replace these entirely just yet, but one person using AI can now effectively do the work of 3 people who aren't. It's a real game changer. Finally, the low-risk roles require that deep human nuance, stuff like strategic leadership, complex problem-solving, and deep creative direction. Your goal should be to move your skill set firmly into that low-risk category. Section 3. The biggest financial opportunity. But hey, here is the incredible upside to all this disruption. The exact same technology that is threatening those outdated jobs is actively creating massive, totally unprecedented avenues for wealth. First off, we're seeing entirely new AI businesses being built from the ground up just to utilize this new infrastructure. Then you have AI tools, where developers are creating or reselling specific applications to solve very niche problems. But perhaps the most accessible route for most of us is AI-powered side hustles. People are spinning up lucrative secondary incomes by offering services like SEO or graphic design, but they're letting AI do the heavy lifting for them. And finally, there are massive productivity advantages. Early adopters in traditional jobs are literally using AI to do a week's worth of work by Tuesday afternoon. That gives them massive leverage for promotions or, just frees up their time to finally improve their golf swing. Section 4. Mistakes versus wealthy habits. Okay, this right here, this is the ultimate turning point for your financial future. When a paradigm shift like this happens, human behavior tends to split. Your financial outcome in 2026 is going to be dictated by which of these 2 approaches you adopt today. On one side, we have the dangerous mistakes. People just ignore AI, thinking it's a passing fad. They wait way too long to learn new skills, and most dangerously of all, they just assume their job is perfectly safe. Now contrast that with the wealthy habits. The wealthy are leaning hard into business automation to slash their costs. They're using AI for high-level investing research, processing complex market data in seconds, and they're using it to scale content creation infinitely faster than a single human ever could. See the difference? The wealthy use AI as a lever to multiply their efforts, while the average person just views it as a competitor. Section 5. 5 high-income AI skills. Now, what's really interesting is how we can translate those wealthy habits into actionable, real-world tactics. These are 5 specific, learnable competencies that will directly increase your income over the next 5 years. It all starts with prompt engineering, learning how to actually speak the machine's language to get premium outputs. That foundational skill fuels the next one, AI content creation, allowing you to generate articles, videos, and graphics at total scale. Once you have that content, you plug it straight into AI-assisted marketing to optimize your ad campaigns with machine learning precision. Then you measure your success using AI data analysis, feeding massive spreadsheets into a model to instantly extract key business trends. And finally, you tie the whole shebang together with automation workflows, so these processes just run seamlessly in the background. Mastering this modern workflow will completely change your trajectory.
Section 6. Protecting your financial future. So, we've looked at the threat and we've explored the opportunity. Now, let's lock in a realistic, balanced action plan to really safeguard your livelihood. Step 1. Create multiple income streams. Please, do not rely on a single salary that an algorithm could disrupt tomorrow. Use those AI side hustles we talked about to diversify. Step 2 is to invest. You want to own a piece of the sectors that are actually driving this technological growth. Step 3 is a total commitment to continuous learning. These tools literally change on a weekly basis, so your adaptability is your absolute best defense. And step 4 is building digital assets. Whether that's an automated online store, a digital course, or a specialized industry newsletter, use AI to build things that generate value for you while you sleep. This is exactly how you build a permanent financial moat. There's a quote that hits the nail on the head and summarizes this entire reality perfectly. AI is not coming in the future, it is already here. We don't need to operate in fear, but we absolutely must operate in reality. The people who take the time to learn how to work with AI right now are positioning themselves for the greatest financial advantage of the next decade. The people who ignore it, well, they're going to face challenges they simply never saw coming. So the crucial takeaway here is this: the choice starts today. Which side will you be on? Will you be the one replaced or the one empowered? It's time to take control of your financial future, start learning these tools, and begin building those digital assets. And if you want to dive deeper and really master these concepts, make sure to subscribe to Wealth Theory for more explainers on money, investing, and true financial freedom. Thanks for learning with me today, and I'll see you in the next explainer.